Hi there, Chelsea here, Monarch Alley. I am a vintage lover, thrifter, and reseller. And before we start this video, I'm just gonna let you know that you will probably hear children yelling or like tools, the sounds of tools. Don't be concerned. My husband is working on a bathroom remodel, and my son and his best friend are running around the house while the baby naps. So I'm just gonna cross my fingers that we can do this dang thing, all right? So today I have a bins haul for you. I recently had the chance to go to one of the Goodwill outlets in St. Louis. That is about a 2.5 hour, almost 3 hour drive from where I live. But my husband and I had a rare opportunity where we had like a day and a half alone on the weekend, and we decided to get out of town so we could just be somewhere anywhere else. And he nearly made me cry with the suggestion that we go thrifting. I mean, do I have a winner or do I have a winner? Yes. So we went to St. Louis. We went to the Goodwill outlet. We actually were there for about an hour or so, and it's a different sort of thrifting experience. It's only my second time going to the bins, and the reason they call it that is because as opposed to a normal Goodwill where things are individually priced and hung up on racks, everything is kind of thrown into a large blue bin and you have to sort through it, and you pay by the pound. So that's pretty cool. Like I said, totally different experience from normal thrifting. I personally get a little bit overwhelmed in that experience. I like to know I am looking at jeans or I am looking at sweaters. So to look through a bin of clothing that could have anything from like children's items and onesies to like vintage sweaters to dresses to underwear, could be a little stressful. But it was still such a fun experience, and I know I definitely walked away with a ton of potentially profitable items. So I'm deciding to go ahead and do the haul because it's such a unique experience for me. We don't have any Goodwill outlets within like about a 2 hour radius. So it is kind of a special thing for me to get to go. And it was totally spontaneous, and we had a lot of fun, and we went out to eat and then just came back like too late. But I didn't even fall asleep on the way home, guys. Total trooper. Whew. Okay, so you're gonna see a variety of items because the bins just has a little bit of everything. So I think the only type of thing that I didn't pick up would be toys or plush, which I do like to get, but they just didn't really have good stuff. However, I found some vintage stuff, some modern pieces, clothing and accessories, and a couple home decor items. So I'm gonna start with, I'll start with some books because that's like an easy way to ease into it, right? So I have a stack of books here behind me. I should have been a little more prepared. I apologize. Most of these books are just for our own personal collection, but I do have two that I am going to look up. I haven't even looked them up yet, but I'm going to look them up to see if they could get us a profit. And they are two books about insects, I believe. No, they're not. Okay. This one is just a really pretty book. It's called The Insect Guide. So that would be a great shelf book or reference book with some really pretty colorful illustrations in there. Pardon my nails, I need to paint them. And then this is just like, once again, just another cool book for the shelf that says Play-Doh and then a lot of other names that I can't understand. The Harvard Classics Collector's Edition, you can see there. Just like a nice looking book to have on the shelf, right? A very interesting thing that I just saw on someone's Instagram feed, which if you're not following the reseller community on Instagram, you're really missing out because there's a ton of great information and just fun stuff that people find. But apparently people on Etsy and probably other platforms are selling a collection of books, usually maybe like 5 to 10 books in a color range. So kind of already laid out and looking nice for you, and you could buy that as a decorative item. So that would be a great way for people to flip books and keep them out of the landfills. Especially if you get books really cheaply, to be able to just make kind of a decorative look there, that would be perfect for someone's shelf, and just take a picture of them like that and sell it exactly like that. Especially because shipping media mail is very affordable. So although these books might be heavy, you could send them to the person pretty affordably. And anyway, I thought that was really interesting. I might look into that once it's garage sale season. Sale season. We also got this Patsy Cline CD. I do love Patsy Cline, although I was raised to not listen to country specifically by my father, but my grandma loved country, and Patsy Cline has a special place in my heart. So we got that, and it's actually in pretty decent condition. This is the nerd side coming out of me. This is a VHS. What am I gonna do with this? I do not have a VHS player, but Star Trek, The Trouble with Tribbles, classic. My husband actually grabbed this and was like, oh, look, Star Trek. And I just kind of threw it in the shopping cart. And he was like, no, Chelsea, look at it. And it was The Trouble with Tribbles, which is very funny. So then we got, let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot about this. I got this Garfield book for my son's best friend that's like in the other room. She's obsessed with Garfield, so I was gonna give this to her. And I also found her a Garfield glass mug. It was like a McDonald's, I don't know, series, and I already gave that to her, so that's her special mug when she's here. But what I was trying to show you were 2 Goosebumps books. I'm slowly getting quite a collection of Goosebumps books, which makes my heart very happy. So one is The Curse of Camp Cold Lake, and then Welcome to Camp Nightmare. Ooh, we have a camping theme. So yeah, they're not in great condition, but they'll be nice to have around the house when my son gets to that reading level. But right now he's about at this reading level, Captain Underpants. So I grabbed this one because I don't think we have it. It's so easy to lose track. So anyway, a bunch of books. Oh, and a Curious George book for the baby. So that's just all stuff for us, right? Hopefully that wasn't too boring for you. I do have a couple accessories. I think just a few. I liked this hat. It's like a Nike hat, but it says just screw it. It's a nice dad hat. I think it'll sell for maybe 10 bucks on any of the platforms, really. And it's an adjustable hat there. So yeah, just screw it. Just screw it. That's where we're at, right? And then I also got this vintage leather belt. I love, it says hand tooled, I believe. Hand finished. Top grain steer hide. It says Sears. Yeah, so it's just a beautiful embossed. I think that's the word I'm looking for, right? Embossed belt with the floral design. So pretty. It says it's a size 26. Ooh, little belt. Ooh, you know what? That belt would be very cute with this next item. I'm going to show you this vintage skirt. Oh, it already kind of has a belt. Dang it. It has like this like kind of high waist thing going on here, very cottage core vibes. My video is not doing it justice, but you can see that print is like almost like a linen fabric, but it does have a belt already worked into it. But if you have a skirt like this, you throw a belt like that over it, ooh, girl, cooking with gas. And this skirt has pockets, so I couldn't leave it behind. I thought it was just, I don't know, it had like a special boho vibe about it that made my heart really happy. Another skirt that I'll probably regret grabbing, honestly, is this J. Crew wool skirt. Yeah, it's professional wear, right? It does have a, sorry, I'm like looking at, not showing you. It does have a tag there, dry cleaning tag. It's the J. Crew pencil skirt. Yeah, we'll see. I always love J. Crew stuff, and then it doesn't really resell that well. So I don't know, but when you're getting things for like $1.30 a pound, it's like okay to take a few risks and just try it out and see what happens. I love this shirt. I think this was cropped after, after it was put out in the market, but it has this cool like little preppy emblem there. It says French Navy Petite. It's a petite large. So what I would guess is that the person that probably thrifted this at one point thought it was cool, but it was too short, so they cropped it to make it cute. It's a really pretty like aqua teal color too. So I went for it. This is just like a really super basic t-shirt that I got for myself that, oh, does it have a stain? No, it's just like a distressed, but it's a PacSun. Just a PacSun Basics. So it just was super soft and comfy. I thought I could either bleach it out or put a patch on it. Size medium. The next item is just super cute. It's a Lauren Conrad sweater. So once again, that won't really go for a lot, but I loved that kind of lacy detail at the bottom. I thought it was so pretty. It's like a navy blue sweater. It does have like a boxy fit thing going, and I love a short sleeve sweater too. So I just thought it was really cute. It is a size large. I love Lauren Conrad stuff, even though it's like sold at Kohl's and probably doesn't resell for much. I just think she has cute vibes. Sweaters. Oh, I got a couple baby things. So this is a baby blanket with Mickey Mouse ears. It's like a swaddle blanket and very lightweight. And I know how useful, how beneficial having stuff like this around is. So I thought with the print, it would be pretty popular. So I picked that up. And then I also got this swaddle me wrap, sorry. It has the Velcro. These, like I've sold quite a few of these for, I don't know, like 10 bucks each or something. So they don't go for a lot, but I know how helpful they were having 2 newborns. Both of them really appreciated being wrapped up tight, and I was bad at burrito wrapping them. So the swaddle me's, if you're getting them for Ben's pricing, like, you know, this is probably like less than 50 cents, then it's kind of worth it to put it out there. And I liked the print too. Okay, ooh, are you seeing this? A little teaser of this dress. This is a vintage dress Liz wear. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I have been picking up a ton of like Liz Claiborne stuff. Don't know why. I'm having a moment. She's having a moment with me. I don't know what's happening, but this is a dress. Oops, sorry, let me fix the sleeve. This is a button-down dress with shoulder pads, squishies, and it has a floral print. It is a tie-back dress, so you can see that there. Definitely prairie cottagecore vibes, which I hope is still, you know, trendy. I'll stand it up. So it's pretty long. I think this would be like a midi dress. I have not checked that all the buttons are there. They are. All right, cool. We're good. But yeah, I loved the springy floral print of this, and I thought it would look really cute, you know, styled up or like grunged out with some Doc Martens or something. That'd be so cute. What else? I couldn't pass up this Halloween vest. I couldn't pass it up. I love the patchwork with all the like embroidered little patches there. You've got a witch, you've got a spider, candy corn, pumpkins, a bat, spider webs. Whew. It is Bobby Brooks, woman, size 18 to 20. Cute. I'll probably be sitting on that for a while, huh? But hey, Halloween will get here before we know it. I start counting down for Halloween in July. When, like, are you into Halloween? Like, do you count down and like you start planning your outfit and stuff? Like, because a lot of times my costumes require crafting or sewing or whatever. So I start like planning it out in July so I can really be ready in October. I love Halloween. All right, next I have some Ralph Lauren jeans. Now I had a pair in my closet recently that like sat for a really long time, so I don't know what's gonna happen with these, but this style is a lot trendier than the other style that I had, and I had got them for free, so I just kind of listed. But they have like this leather pocket. They're black skinny jean, and the ankles have zippers, which I love that. A little rock and roll style. So yeah, those are cute. Those are a size 6. I may just have to try them on. All right. Oh, wow. We're actually almost done. So yeah, like I said, my husband and I were there for about an hour. I spent $30-something. I forgot to get my receipt. I'm so sorry. But it was $1 something a pound. I really got to like track my stuff better. But yeah, as you can see, you know, I got quite a few items already. And then there are 2 items coming up that I'm actually really excited about. So I'll show you those last, of course. But what are the other bags? Oh, here they are. Oh no, I forgot. Guys, I am a crazy person. Like, you should see my office right now. If I spun this camera around, this place is a madhouse. Lots of inventory. So we also found these. These are commemorative plates. Oops, I'm showing the back of one. What a goofball. I like that like 70s iridescent vibe, like situation happening. One has the Liberty Bell, one has the Spirit of 76, like drummer boys. So this is gold carnival glass, and they have item numbers, and I thought it was really interesting that we found 2 of them. Like, they definitely came from the same household, right? It's Indiana Glass Company. So I looked them up. They're selling for anywhere from $10 to $30. So I don't really know what to expect, but I think I'll put them together. I don't know. With collectible things, maybe it's best to like piece it out in case someone just needs the Liberty Bell. But Anyway, I thought that was really neat. What was funny is I had put one in the cart and my husband came at me with the other one. I'm like, "Ah, I found one of those too, copycat." Such a copycat. All right, so then I have a backpack. Like, it's Wonder Nation. I think that's Walmart brand, but I loved the gamer print on it, and it was new at tag, so I thought that would be just like a quick, easy thing to flip, and it's very lightweight, so it couldn't have cost much at all. And then I found this sassy little number. This is a bag. It's a Levi's bag. So, but it's actually like made by Levi's as opposed to like people cutting up jeans and turning them into a bag. I liked the brown handles. I like the dark denim look. You can see like the tag. I've never really seen that Levi's tag, so I don't really know what to make of this bag, but it's nice and large. It has a front pocket with Velcro. I think it's a nice piece and it's in excellent condition. So I thought it was really cute. We'll see what happens there. I would guess like $15 to $20. I also got this that I'll probably end up keeping for myself. It's Bagalini. Have you ever heard of this brand? Like, I always think these bags are cool, but then when I look them up, like they don't really go for a lot. But I like that, like it's like water resistant and washable, and there's always like a lot of zippers. The pocket was the inside, sorry, was super clean. It has like pouches. I don't know. I thought this bag was cool. So we'll see what happens. I might just keep it, guys. I don't know. Okay, 2 items left. So the 2 items I've left are Coach bags, leather, vintage Coach bags. And I found them together after someone had been digging through the bin that I was at. Oh, I forgot to mention. Okay, so, oops, Heather, I'll just hold it like this. The bins that I went to, I think they're all doing things a little bit differently. So I think the traditional way would be like every 30 minutes, the Goodwill staff will like make everyone go against the walls, and then like they'll move the bins out and bring new bins in, and that keeps like a nice steady rotation, so that way things don't get picked over and whatever. So it's good for people that are there to shop. However, with COVID and things, they were definitely restricting the number of people in the building. They specifically requested for there to be 1 person at each bin. So they didn't want like people all crowding around the same bin. And they were only doing 2 rotations a day from what I gathered, which sounds kind of crazy, but they did 1 in the morning and then they close for 2 hours and clean the building. And then they do an afternoon shift. So we were lucky that we happened to get there about 30 to 40 minutes after they reopened for the afternoon. So I think the bins were still fairly fresh. However, people had been in and were leaving before we got there. So anyway, they missed these Coach bags, or maybe maybe they knew something I didn't know. But what I want to point out about this one is this is my experiment bag. I've done half of it with the Doc Martens cleaner and half of it without, just to kind of see the difference there, because these bags definitely have some scratches and they were definitely worn. And I really like the results so far. I think it's most impactful on the edges. You can see the edges were kind of worn. This is the side that I did clean with the Dr. Martens balsam. And then this side I have not yet. So I think you can see, hopefully, the difference it makes on the edges, because they were in similar condition. So I'm hoping that that cleaner can make this look really nice. This one I want to keep for myself because I want like just a black leather bag just like this. The inside looks pretty nice. And then it has, I can't show you, but it has like Coach marked on it and a number. And so I looked up that number, and this style of bag goes for anywhere from $50 to $100 on eBay. So those are bags I think in slightly better condition than what I have. But once again, I probably paid $2 for these bags at the most. So then I have a brown version that's in better condition, and it does have the strap. And this, I too have cleaned the front. Wait, what did I clean? No, I cleaned the back. So yeah, it looks pretty good after I like gave it some love. So it definitely needs a little on the front to help with those scratches, and then maybe a little on the inside too, but I love these bags. Like, they were made in the 90s, and you can tell. What I really want to find are like the 90s Dooney and Burke bags that are like maybe navy and brown leather, which is weird because I never have brown anything. It's always black and gray for me, but I love the look of that, and I think it's just something like a 90s aesthetic. Like, I just appreciate it. So yeah, that is my Goodwill bins haul. Woo! It was so much fun and a little gross too. Like if you're like creeped out to be digging in a bin of randomness, then it might not be the best way for you to thrift, but you can't beat the prices unless maybe like yard sales in the summer. But overall, it was a lot of fun, once again, just to kind of experiment with seeing what it's like and what you can find. And it was a nice little adventure for us. So those are the items I found today. The day that we went. I did not add up what I anticipate making, but I will at least multiply what am I trying to say? I will multiply what I spent by at least 4 or 5 times because almost everything here I averaged to be $1 or less. So I feel really good about that. That's all I have for today. I appreciate you listening and watching and subscribing and drop me a comment if you have anything to say about this. Otherwise, I'll see you here next time or on Instagram. All right, bye.